Hello everybody and welcome back on my channel. My name is Alex and today we're gonna make the next component from this 4-cylinder engine, and this will be the crankshaft. First we'll have to open a new SolidWorks document. Select here part, okay. Now let's make this plain white. And here let's open a sketch in the front plane. And here we'll start with a circle. So select circle, make it like this and then click on it and select here construction geometry. And now let's give this circle a dimension. This will have 160 millimeters in diameter. And now select circle again. Actually, we can select center point arc now, not circle. Make here an arc. And then make down here another one. And now select line and connect these two arcs, just like this. Now we'll have to make this side tangent. So select these 2 points and select here make tangent. Okay, and now select this arc with this circle and select here radial. Okay, and then let's see. Select this point with this one and select here make horizontal. Now select this arc with this circle and select here make tangent. Select this point with this one and select here make vertical. Okay, and now let's give a dimension, an angle between these two lines. Here will be 33 degrees. Alright, and this one will have the radius 36. And now everything should be fully defined. On the drawing here we have the radius 80. But because we made this circle and these two are radial, it means that the radius for this is 80 millimeters. So this will have the radius 80 millimeters. We can also check it to see if it's okay. So it's good. Nice. Now go to features, use extruded boss base command. And here the thickness will be 15 millimeters. Press OK. Alright, and now open a new sketch on this face. And select circle again, and we'll have to make a circle which will be in the center point of this arc. Just like this, and this one will have the diameter 54 millimeters. And it should be black. If it's not, select this circle with this arc and select here make concentric. Now go to features, use extruded boss base command, and here the thickness will be 46 millimeters. Press it OK. And now we're gonna open a new sketch on this face from the small cylinder we just made. And here we'll have to convert this, the first sketch we made. So select this face and then go up here to convert entities command. And now go to features and use extruded boss base command again, and we'll have the same thickness as this one, which will be 15. Press OK. And now open another sketch on this other face, and here we'll have to make another circle. So select circle. This time this one will be concentric with this big arc. So we can already start it from this center point, because this center point is the center point for this arc. And now with smart dimension, let's give a diameter to this circle. The diameter will be 72 millimeters. Now go to features, use extruded boss base command, and the thickness will be 38. Press it OK. And now we have this, and now let's open a new sketch on this other face. Mostly this is what we're gonna do for this crankshaft. We'll just keep building it from face to face, so you're gonna hear me a lot saying open a sketch on this new face, because that's what we're doing. Okay, and now we'll have to do the same thing. We'll convert this, but we'll also have to rotate it this time. So select this face, select here convert entities command, and then to rotate it, go up here to move entities command, click on this arrow, and we can see here rotate entities. Click on it. Here the entities to rotate, we can select this sketch. Center of rotation will be this center point, and you can either write here the angle you want it to rotate, or we can just drag it like this. And as we can see, the angle is 180 degrees. And now right click and it's rotated. Now what we'll have to do is to fully define it, because it's not defined. To do this, first select this point with this one and select here make vertical. Select these 2 points, select here make horizontal. Select this point, select here make tangent. Do the same with this one, make tangent. And now select this arc with this one and select here make tangent. Do the same for this one, make tangent. I'll have to give the angle between these two lines again, 33 degrees. Press OK. And now let's see if it's moving. Okay, so select this point with this one and select here coincide. That's good. Let's see what's next. Okay, now I'll have to give the radius for this arc. So select smart dimension, and here the radius will be 36 degrees. Millimeters. And now this should be fully defined. Now go to features, use extruded boss base command. It will have the same thickness, 15. Press OK. Now I'll have to repeat the first steps. So now I'll have to make this one, this small cylinder, but this time it will be here, and then we'll have to make this one, and we'll keep going. So open a new sketch, and here select circle, make it in the center point. Now it's smart dimension, let's give the diameter. The diameter will be also 54. Go to features, use extruded boss base, and here will be 46. Press OK, and now let's open a new sketch. Select this face, convert it, go to features, use extruded boss base command, and here should be 15. Nice, and now we have, let's say, half of this crankshaft. Now what we're gonna do is to make one of these, but we're gonna make it only half of it. And then we're gonna use mirror entities command to mirror all of this part on the other side, so we don't have to keep making these same steps again. So open a new sketch on this face, and here we're not gonna select circle, but select this edge instead, and select here convert entities command. Now go to features, use extruded boss base command, and here instead of 38, it will be 38 divided by 2. Which is 19. Press OK. And now we'll have to mirror all of this on this other side. To do this, we'll go to linear pattern. From here, we'll select mirror. Mirror, face plane. We'll select this face because we don't have a plane in the middle of this part. Features to mirror, we'll have to select all of this. And make sure that all of them are selected. And now make sure that you click here geometry pattern. If you don't do this, let's see what's happening. So you selected all of them, and then you press here OK, and nothing is happening. So to avoid this, you should click here geometry pattern. Make sure that you do this, because if not, you'll have problems. And press OK. And now everything is good. Alright, now we have almost all of this crankshaft. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's perfect. Now we'll have to open a new sketch on this face, on the first part. And here let's select circle. We'll make a circle in the center point. And now with smart dimension, let's give a diameter for this circle. And this will have the diameter, just a second. Actually, it will have the same diameter as this one's, 72 millimeters. We can also use the same thing as before to convert it instead of making it like this, which is faster. Press OK, go to features and use extruded boss base command. The length here will be also 38. Press OK, and I'll have to do the same thing on this other side. Open a sketch and select this face, select here convert. And now we already have the circle, which is way faster than before. Now go to extruded boss base command and the same length will be here. Press OK. And now let's open a new sketch on this face first. And here let's make a new circle. This one will have the diameter 32. Press OK. Now go to features again, use extruded boss base command, and here the length will be 80 millimeters. Press OK. Nice. Now we'll have to make another sketch on this face, and here will be another circle. This time it will be bigger, something like this. And with smart dimension, let's give here the diameter for this one. This one will have the diameter 144. Okay, now go to features, use extruded boss base command. The same thickness as these other parts will be here, which is 15. Press OK. And now let's open a new sketch. Actually, let's use hole wizard to make 8 holes on this part. To use hole wizard, we'll go up here, click on this arrow, select hole wizard, or just click on it. We'll select this one, hole. Here select this one, the type drill size, the size will be 10 millimeters. And down here we'll select end condition up to next, and don't select any of these. Okay, now go up here to positions, select here 3D sketch, and now I'll have to place the first one. And then let's go to line, center line, and let's make a center line starting from this origin point, and it will go until this center point from this face we just made the hole on. Good. And now this will help us to fully define this hole. Now select circle and make a circle in this center point. Make sure that it's in this center point on this face. Now select this circle, select here construction geometry, select this circle with this point from this center point from this hole, and select here make coincident. Okay, and now let's select this point with this one and select here make along y-axis. And I'll have to give a diameter for this circle. So select smart dimension, and here it will be 110 millimeters. Alright, as we can see, this is not fully defined. To fully define it, select this circle with this one and select here make concentric, and now it is black, which means that it's fully defined. Now press here OK. Now we have one hole. Now we need 7 more of them. To make 8 of them in total, we'll go to liner pattern, select from here circular pattern, the direction, we'll have to select this edge. Here we'll keep equal spacing, 360 degrees, 8 instances. The features to multiply, we'll go to this arrow and we'll select this one. And now we can see the preview. We have 8 of them. Press here OK. And this is it. Now what we'll have to do, the last thing is to apply a fillet. So go to fillet. Here we'll keep symmetric and the radius will be 3 millimeters. We'll have to select this edge and then here go to this one. And you should have 17 edges and in total. We can see all of them. And then at the end select this one also. So 18 of them. Press OK. And let's take another look. Everything is looking good. Now this is the crankshaft. This was the tutorial for today. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next one where we're gonna make the next components.